Okay, are we Gucci? Wait, we need to dance for the intro.
Hey, my name is Mari and I write music for M Squared. And her name is Morgan, she's my best friend with the red hair. We hope our music is something you will like. So here's your invite, join us for the ride. Oh, and have a nice day.
Hey y'all, we are here to talk about how to write a musical. It is a ambitious undertaking.
It took us a whole 10 days.
Okay.
And then a whole 6 months of editing.
For people who can't afford to just sort of work for 14 hours a day, then it was a bug. Mari, tell me, how do you write music?
Oh boy. Step number 1, listen to composers that you like. Imitate them. Step 2, write a lot of really bad songs for a really long time. Step 3, finally write a good song. Step 4,
Repeat it 24 times.
back to step 1. My biggest step for writing music is to start with familiar chords, build up with lyrics that are original, and never take a break.
Never ever take a break. Just be like
wow.
Hamilton. Abandon your family, cheat on your wife, regret it when your son dies, and then write another musical. Wait a minute.
What's your biggest tip for writing a script?
I saw the songs as scenes of their own. I don't see like the music and the script as two separate parts. You have one overall storyline and you have different scenes, and within those scenes some of them are songs. Once we had the music, then all of the little parts that didn't have, you know, a scene already, I just went ahead and wrote instead.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. So normally on Broadway, you split it up into scriptwriter, lyric writer, and composer, and those are 3 separate people. And how do you integrate 3 people who have very different jobs and never talk to each other? You can't. Here's the clue. If you're writing a musical, write it with somebody else. You can't just write it by yourself unless you're Lin-Manuel.
It's very helpful to look at each song almost as its own narrative arc. Mari, what are your tips on getting it done? How do you keep from getting stuck?
Do it all at once. Once you start writing a song and you understand the characters, you understand what type of style you want, it's so easy to stay in that mode and just keep going. You need a lot of energy. Make sure you're, eating healthy food, have
Hummus
some coffee,
and toast.
That.
Have a lot of coffee. Oh my god, it was so much.
Write 25 songs in 10 days.
While you're doing it, listen to music that gets you hyped about writing music. Our best day of writing came after we watched The Greatest Showman. Don't have emotions. That's how you write a musical. That's a lie.
Look at
Don't.
me, I have no emotions.
I feel like a lot of people will get stuck because they're like, this one song isn't working and I can't figure out how to do it. It's not really important for you to get every single piece correct the first time you do it.
Me and Morgan wrote the first draft on this winter break. Boy, has it been a whirlwind. We sat on the floor, had a lot of hummus, and we just wrote a draft of every single song. Then Morgan went up. She went up to college, diddly, wrote the script. While she did that, I rewrote stuff. Key with rewriting is that you have to look at your own work as if it was the work of someone you really hated. Tear it apart, massacre it, and rewrite. We highlighted the good lines in every song, kept those, scrapped every other line that was mediocre or bad.
When you're listening to musicals, there's always the songs that you skip. When I was going through our songs, I was thinking about what were the songs that I should skip, and those are the songs that need to be rewritten.
A musical is one organism with different features, like Morgan has a chin and a nose.
Where are you going with this metaphor?
And also an eyeball.
I still don't know.
And all of these things are pieces of the whole of Morgan's face.
I don't think that was an excellent metaphor. We were never sort of just separately like, okay, Mari, go write this song. I'll see you later. Like,
Have fun, pal.
We were physically, I think, never more than 5 feet apart when we were writing the musical.
Good system.
It's a good system to have. You know, your brains are closer, so they, like, work better together. Occasionally, if it's not working, just sort of, like, headbutt the other person. Maybe the thoughts will, like, squonk into your heads.
The most important tip for writing a musical is to write it with a good collaborator, and to respect your collaborator and appreciate their input, and for them to appreciate yours.
Mwah.
I respect your input.
I respect your input, too.
Oh, shucks.
And we didn't even end up screaming at each other a single time during the process of writing the musical.
Except for twice every hour.
Yep.
For 30-minute sessions.
That's all of the knowledge that we have, you guys.
Until next time, we've been
M Squared.
That's the draft of the exit, I think.